After all we've seen in Game of Thrones, there are 4 conclusions that are highlighted. 1. Good and evil are blurred. 2. Don't expect the obvious. 3. War is, morally, bad. 4. The feudal life and governing system it's lame. But who blurs the line between the good and evil? As we know by now, good and evil are both a matter of perspective in this TV show. So far the main good side had come to light. The person who does good without craving for power and even sacrifices himself in the process, of course it should be Jon Snow. So, just think like this, who chooses destruction instead of compromise? Who craves the Iron Throne more than anyone else? Who conquers land after land, changing laws and rules after its own will? Who has the potential to create havoc and turn mass killing into reality? And who has the most darkest background of them all? Who has the beauty, and the apparent rightful reasons to action, that actually disguise the main villain? As Martin said, a villain it's a hero of the other side. So, as you guessed, Daenerys Targaryen. She is the ultimate antithesis of the normal villain. A hero to one side but a villain to the whole Westeros. If this seems hard to believe, think again at those 4 conclusions, and see that she fits perfectly in each one. The White Walkers being the real, fibble threat, just doesn't make sense considering Martin's beliefs and style. And Dany would be the beautiful end, creating a full and tragic circle that started also with the Targaryen. Jon and Daenerys will be the final players in the Game of Thrones. So which one of them will take the Iron Throne? Neither. Daenerys with her violent strategies and her Targaryen tendencies will never take the crown, Martin simply won't allow it. Jon however, fights only when necessary and never wants more power, but it's continuously pushed into this positions. Here at the end of the story, when a peace with the White Walkers finally comes, Jon will be offered the Iron Throne, his right by birth, and decline it. Jon never wanted power and only accepted it because it was forced into it. Here it will be offered not forced, and Jon won't take it. Doing so, Jon Snow will finally destroy the circle of power, and will end the Game of Thrones. After